Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Love Line.
Welcome back, baby.
Guys.
We're filming this literally on Friday. We're releasing the episode late because the episode was not good enough for you guys.
It wasn't, and you know what? We just didn't have
redoing
the energy. We were very, very tired the day that we filmed it. We're like, you know what? We're redoing this shit.
We still had the shakes from going out Sunday.
Bro.
We tried recording it Tuesday.
This fucking weekend left us.
No one understands.
No, we literally were still dead the day we tried to record it for real, and no one fucking understands. We fucking died, bro.
Multiple times in a day.
Died.
Multiple times in one day.
Yeah.
That's when I literally went to work on Monday. I almost threw up because I work at a gym. I'm doing like a 180 jump. The room's spinning as I'm done spinning, right?
Oh my God,
Tuesday,
yeah.
we have chapter meeting for our sorority. Monday night, I'm laying there. I'm laying on the cold floor to feel something. My body's still shaking.
Oh my God, no, it was so funny. And you want to hear something funny, though? So Monday, the day after Sunday, our all-day bender, I had
St.
a
Patrick's
midterm.
Day. Oh, God.
And so I had a midterm at 10 fucking a.m. I literally get there, I'm sitting there, I'm fucking writing, and I'm trying, like, I'm still, like, kind of woozy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you wake up, I'm not so drunk, I'm just a little woozy. And I'm, like, reading it, and I'm, like, my sentences are not making sense. I'm, like, fog. I have to, like, I have to fucking erase it, redo it. It was a fucking mess. But you know what? I persevered, and that's what
she made it through. But
I made it through.
We're gonna go through what got us to the shakes on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
we'll start off.
Actually, I'm still recovering from the shakes. It's Friday.
I still have a stomach ache. But
Absolutely.
Anyway,
Yeah, that Imodium.
I literally take it so I don't get sick, and then
it kind of makes you worse in the end. If anybody knows Imodium, you know.
It makes me sicker. But
yeah,
anyway, it's a preventative measure that makes me sicker.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it works in the moment, though.
Yeah,
it works in the moment.
A preventative measure. Anyway, so what got us to this point was, good old reliable Porta
Good old
Friday.
fucking reliable.
Porta Friday.
And we pre-gamed where? I'm losing
Chris and Jimmy's house.
Chris and Jimmy.
Yes.
It was very fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Flip cup, stack up, the whole nine.
Same old thing.
College, college things.
Walk into the bar,
Yeah.
see DQ, give him a nice bag.
Seeing DQ.
My favorite activity. When I tell you,
Wow.
when we text each other every Friday morning, happy
It's
Porta
so
Friday,
nice to text.
the next text messages, can't wait to see DQ today with hard eyes, because we love that man. Like, he knows it too.
Literally,
he knows it too.
We go in, right? And
Yeah.
he knows our orders by heart. He
Yeah.
knows, he gives us a free shot. He's just
The
that
best.
bitch. Like, he's him. Like, he's him.
He's DQ.
Yeah.
If you were ever on the Jersey Shore, I'm sure you have been bartended by DQ. We talk about this man every week.
Absolutely,
We
yeah.
love
He's
it.
like fucking famous, low-key.
He's insane. We
Yeah.
love him. So, like,
Yeah.
we talk about him. Like, he's one of our friends at this point. Like, he literally.
No, he is. He literally will comment on our Instagram pictures and shit like that. It's so funny. I posted a picture from the weekend.
Yeah.
I posted like a ton of pictures on my Instagram. Follow me, Trinity_Harris. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
He fucking comments.
In the Love Line bio.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and then my boyfriend texts me. He's like, "Yo, like," he's like, "DQ, like, commented on your picture. Like, are you you're famous?" I was like, I am.
He
We're fine.
always does,
It's
but
fine.
like, he's the best.
Shout
Anyway,
out to DQ. We
besides
love
the
you.
point, yeah. So DQ, we walk in, gives us our drinks all night. It's a great time.
Yeah.
I had so much fun Friday. It's like, again, Porta, you always know.
Yeah.
Me and Trinity say it all the time. You walk into Porta, you know exactly what you're getting. It's like our home bar. So we know we're walking in to a guaranteed good time.
It's guaranteed a
All
good
the time.
time.
It's
And it's so
guaranteed.
funny, too, because so many people ask me and Arianna, they're like,
Yeah.
you guys aren't sick of Porta, blah, blah. Like,
Never.
no.
No, the words I live by, I will feed people pepperoni and Porta until the day I freaking die.
Right, and the thing is, though, with Porta, it's like I can go to another bar near here and not have as good as a time, but it's like I am guaranteed a good time every single time when I go to Porta, and it's like, why would I give that up?
You're guaranteed the best group of people, because even if it's not
Yeah.
just your friend group, like everyone else around, it's usually the same people every week.
Yeah.
You get DQ every week, and the DJ's always good.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
you know exactly what you're getting, and it's always a great time.
Yeah.
So
Porta sponsor us at this point.
No, literally.
Like, what the
Sponsor us.
fuck?
Come on.
Like, come on. No, it's so funny.
Come on.
No, but we do love Porta.
yeah. Then Saturday we did like a nice little relaxed day, because again Sunday was our big
yes,
St. Patrick's Day. You know.
I saw the new Batman that day in IMAX. Fucking iconic.
You sound like such a comm major.
I am a comm major.
She literally comes out. She's like, Arianna, you're a comm major. You'll appreciate the shots.
I
I'm
literally
like, okay.
said to her, I was like, as a comm major, I just really appreciated the beautiful shots in the movie. I'm just saying, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, it's fine.
But then we did. Then I was very late to the party on Saturday.
Guys, she was.
So sorry. I had family dinner. I'm so sorry.
Or Saturday dinner, right?
I had
Saturday
dinner with my mom and my dad. I did.
It was so devastating because Ariana's weed was just, it happened to be at Chris and Jimmy's house.
It was taken. It was kidnapped.
They tried to steal it. That's another fucking story.
It was kidnapped.
It was, right?
I just got it back yesterday.
Right? So we played like a bunch of games on the Wii. We played Mario Kart, Just Dance, whatever, but you missed Mario Kart.
I did.
And we played Beerio Kart. Basically, the object of the game is you have to finish your drink before you can drive the car. And so it was just so funny watching everybody's strategies of like what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do it. Like it was just so fun. And then I was like sending you videos, and I'm like, Arianna, like it's just like not the same without you.
I know.
Like,
and I'm literally sitting there. I'm trying to eat my tartufla as fast as I can. I'm like, come on, guys. I'm like in Staten Island. I'm trying to like down it. Like I'm like, okay.
No,
And then my mom's like, you're not gonna stick home for a little while. And then my dad's like, her friends are there.
Yeah.
Speaking of, shout out Sam, my landlord, extended the lease till June 5th.
That is fucking iconic, guys.
But,
Jackie, our friend Jackie, literally said yesterday, she's like, guys, we only have like 9 more weeks.
I go, we got 13, baby, because we got the lease extended. But
thank
anyway.
God. You know how much better that makes you feel? I was kind of like, oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, okay, I have a little bit more time.
Yeah, then Saturday when I did finally come to the party, the UFC.
Oh my God,
the party,
yes,
the little gathering,
right.
like the UFC fight was on. Whatever.
It was a UFC fight.
Yeah, I've never watched it before, and Trinity was laughing at me.
She goes, bro. This girl is so funny. We're literally watching it, and this one guy's like pretty much getting the shit beat out of him.
He's getting shit rocked.
It's getting his shit rocked like right in the head. And Arianna, she's like, oh my God. She's like, stop. She's like, he's probably has such a bad headache right now. Like, why don't they just stop hitting each other? I'm like, Arianna, like that's kind of the point.
No,
like,
like
it's kind of the point of
you
it.
know what I mean? If someone's like bleeding, you keep kneeing them in the head, like, and they don't stand a chance, like, give them a second to breathe.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
She also had another question too. She goes,
because I'm a clean freak.
She is. No, she is. And respect.
Yeah.
It's honestly a valid question, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of wonder too, and I still don't know the answer. If anybody knows the answer,
Let
DM us
know.
at the Love Line on Instagram. So she was like, do they switch out the floor, like the
bloody
mats?
mats? Or how do they get the blood out? Is there a spray? Like,
Do they use Clorox? Are they using bleach? What are they doing?
We just want to know.
I want to know. Someone, if they work at UFC, let us know.
Let us know.
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Well, imagine us. Wait, how funny. Imagine me and Arianna, fucking the hosts of UFC. We'd be like, oh, shit. He's like, he got a headache. He got such a bad headache from that.
Stop hitting him. Just me yelling, stop,
Like,
stop, give him a break.
No, that would be some shit right there. UFC, we would do it.
Sponsor us.
We're down.
Yeah. Anyway.
We're down to be the new
Anyone
host.
sponsor us at this point.
Right? Yeah,
But
Joe Rogan, sorry, you're out. Arianna and Trinity in. Love and fucking line. We're
Love
in.
and line, baby.
Anyway.
And then, anyway, so then we went, like, I got home at like 1 o'clock, but then we had a nice early morning on Sunday because, again, St. Patrick's Day,
my
Belmar
God.
Day Parade.
Yeah.
No one this was one. Might have been my favorite day of the school year. It might have been my
was
favorite
mine,
day. It
for
was
sure.
so much fun because we started out. We were supposed to start at 9 o'clock, but you know, some people, we won't name names
Some
here,
people.
refuse to get up early.
Yeah.
Refuse. So our day. So
Yeah.
then we wake up. Rosie and Justin. They went to the bagel store for everyone. They got us 2 dozen.
So sweet.
Two
So
dozen
sweet.
bagels. Like, and then finally Trinity and Entourage showed up at 11 o'clock.
And Entourage.
Someone had to wake up.
Trinity
shower,
and guests.
Shower, go to the bank. Like, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and you listen. Like, literally 20,000 years.
Y'all
to get to my house.
know who you are.
You know exactly who you are. But anyway.
Yeah, no, it was so funny too because so my morning started out. I was up early, 7:30 a.m. Up, I got the NFL theme song waking me up, and I'm fucking terrified. I'm like, oh shit, like it's time to get up, right? Someone comes in the room. Oh, can we go in a little bit later? Like, let's get a little more sleep. And so I'm tired. I'm like, okay, why not? I didn't realize though that like we low key were gonna get like a late start.
We got a very late start because
even though we were there by 11.
Because Jackie Durante, she was supposed to meet us there.
Our friend,
she was supposed to come to the pregame, and then she was getting her Uber at 10 o'clock. We didn't leave our house until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, no,
but you knew it was gonna be a day when Rosie's boyfriend comes in with an open champagne bottle at 9 o'clock drinking.
Bro,
my bagel, I had a side of Truly with it. Like, you just knew it was gonna be a day.
Guys, literally go on our Instagrams and see these pictures.
Look at Trinity's Visco.
Yeah, look at my Visco, Trinity_Harris on Instagram. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I wake up in the morning, we, a little bit later than usual, but still fucking, hype. And then me and Emily are trying to fucking crop my damn shirt because fuck that. And then no, it was literally like, it must have been, what time did I get up? Like 9?
Yeah.
My boyfriend goes into the kitchen. He's starting. It's time. Like, you wake up, you arise, it's time.
Wasted
He gets
no
the
time.
funnel. Like, it's like the whole fucking 9. Like, it's happening. I was like, oh, shit.
My stomach is turning thinking
No,
about
literally.
it. I'm still so
yeah.
sick. I'm
And so
sick.
I remember as soon as I got there, I'm like, okay, like, I need to eat a bagel.
Yeah.
And I need to drink some water.
But then you
because
knew
I
it
need to
was
prepare for the day.
Then we were playing like 2 games of Stack Up. Wait, before even Stack
Yeah,
Up.
no.
Because I was like, oh, St. Patrick's Day. What's a green tea shot? Like,
yes.
at 10
and
o'clock in
remember,
the morning. 10,
yes.
Like, no,
they were good. They were really good.
11
They were
o'clock.
strong and they were this bitch gave us like 2 shots. There wasn't even one shot. It was like 2.
It was like half a cup. But
Yeah.
yeah, we take the shot and then at that point it's like 11:30. Then
Yeah.
at this point we all of us only had what, like half a bagel at this point. Then we're playing like
Remember the TikTok?
Yeah, then we made So before we even started like the stack up game, we made a TikTok of who's gonna be the drunkest. Everyone had their bets on fucking me. It wasn't even me.
First of all,
it was for a second. It was for a second me, and then Trinity.
I'm just saying, I knew damn well it was going to be me because I get the drunkest every time.
Trinity's always the drunkest.
I'm just saying I know how to have a good time. Fuck with me.
No,
but
Trinity's the best.
I am.
But the best part is
because I go fucking hard though.
The best part is no one voted for Trinity to be the drunkest, and I should have voted for her, but like
right.
But like at one point when we went DJ's bar, right?
It could have went either way at DJ's.
I was giving Trinity a run for her money at DJ's, but then like something occurred, and then I
was taking it slow though because I have my moments. I have my moments. I was going a little fucking slow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then by the end of DJ's I was already blacked because
But yeah, anyway.
The TikTok was fun though.
Yeah. So,
and then
so then we're playing stack up. It's literally noon at this point, stack up. But then to go with as we're playing stack up, I make like these very
brutally
good
murdered in stack up.
No, literally Chris, her boyfriend right next to her, took no prisoners. He's like, here,
he
kept stacking her.
Okay, wasn't I pretty good though? No, like up against my boyfriend Chris, like Chris is pretty good.
No, I don't know. And I will just say like everyone next to their boyfriend, like, oh, can you drink the cup for me? Trinity, a champ, just drank her own cups.
Can I just say I was a fucking G? I was. No, thank you for saying that because like I felt like I was a G for that.
You were.
Yeah, everybody else like, can you drink it? Like no, and I was fucking taking that shit. I was like, I'm fucking drinking my own drinks.
No, I got the bitch cup. I think Chris drank it for me, so I was like, I can't drink that.
I thought I was gonna get the bitch cup. I was so close, and I was like, no, that's the one thing though. If I got the bitch cup, I would have made Chris drink.
But
absolutely.
But anyway, so then, but mind you, as we're playing stack up, I make this very, very good mixed drink. So as we're playing stack up at 11:30 in the morning, we are drinking like Deep Eddy's vodka with ginger ale, lemon juice, and a lemon on top.
So good.
But we're drinking mixed vodka at 11. Like I don't know how we thought this day wasn't gonna get away from us.
And can I just fucking say I was on my dispo shit that day?
No, you were. The pictures came out so
doesn't know
good.
what dispo is because I just thought of it because I have a picture of her cutting the lemons for the drinks. So dispo, if anybody doesn't know, it's like a disposable camera app, whatever, and they just updated it and they have like a new setting where it's like speed shot.
Yeah.
So it's like now your pictures are instant. You don't have to wait till 9 a.m. the next day to like for them to develop, quote unquote, whatever. So I was on my dispo shit. I was like taking all the pictures. We have some of the best pictures we've ever taken ever, I think, on that day. And that really made my day because I am such a memory hoarder, I call myself.
I think I'm going to be the one to take pictures tonight when we go to Porta tonight.
Oh, I'll have mine out too. Because we got to get double and we'll make another album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then, so like then we're at DJ's. I'm literally grails left and right. Like I'm having a great time. We were on the stage dancing. Like literally, it was just so much fun. Like it was like a great fucking time. And then, and then
the stage. This is the thing.
It was blurry to me. The stage is blurry to me.
No, DJ. Oh my god! I just remember my nail. So I just remember just looking at this. I'm sorry, guys. This is disgusting, but my nail's still in pain. I can't really get it done as of right now. Next week it will be done.
But my nail's done today because you're seeing the Love Light tour. It's
pretty fucking bad. But like literally, so at DJ's, I'm on the stage, and so prior to that night, I had bumped my nail Friday and it had cracked fully. Like it was like cracked like fully like this if on YouTube you could see. And so I was like, it was hanging on by a thread. A little thread. And so I'm at DJ's drunk out of my mind. I barely fucking remember this. I'm just telling you guys what I do recall.
I recall,
which was I started to bleed because I had bumped it, and
but really, like bleed, I mean like gush. Like
no,
gush.
like
I
gush.
literally look over and I'm like, I'm
like
gagging.
gush blood.
Gagging.
And so my boyfriend's a fucking G, and I'm like Chris, I'm like you need to pull it off because it was like hanging by thread, and it was on my skin. It literally hurt so bad, and so I was like, you need to pull it off. He literally goes 1, 2, and fucking rips that shit off. Remember me screaming? I screamed in pain. I screamed.
But then she starts. Then
I start laughing.
She turns to me and goes, I can't even feel it. I can't even feel it.
That's why I was like rip it off because I'm drunk to a point where pain is nothing but a thing. Pain is not even a thing, bro.
But then my favorite part of the night is when we got back to the house like later that night. Chris literally pulls it out of the napkin.
That's what I was gonna say.
He goes, I didn't know if you wanted to re-glue it on.
He is so cute.
Funny.
He literally put it in his pocket in case I needed to re-glue it. Iconic. The fact that he knew to just
literally.
And then wait, you want to hear something funny? Then my mom the other day, I think I got caught in my laundry. Something she was like doing laundry, taking my stuff out, whatever, and she's like, who's she? She sent me a picture of the nail. Who's she? I go, how the fuck did my nail get there? I'm so confused. I guess I must have left it in my pocket when I put it in the wash. I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
anyway.
But DJ's was we were dancing on the stage. We were outside drinking. I had like a little moment. I don't even know if I would call it an
And this
moment.
was at DJ's.
This was at DJ's.
Because we did a bar hop.
We did a bar hop, but mind you, this was towards the end of DJ's. So the story I tell you, like, don't think it, like, because, like, we had so much fun the whole day. This story takes up maybe 5 minutes of my day at DJ's.
Not even 30 seconds.
30 seconds of DJ's, and then maybe like
maybe 5 minutes,
and then 5 minutes of bar because someone was talking my ear off. But anyway, yeah, like I just saw something at DJ's that I didn't think would upset me,
right?
But it did. Not upset me. I don't know the word for it.
It's
it just took
like,
me back a little. It took me back.
made you reflect in the moment.
It took me back a little.
We are fired up today.
No, yeah, like, because I'm not gonna get into like details because it's like whatever. Yeah. Like, I just saw somebody like talking to like another girl, but the thing is, he owes me nothing. I owe him nothing. So it's funny.
And you're over it. You're over it.
I'm literally over it at this point. But it's like, I just saw it and I was like, I don't know. Like I was like, it was funny. I was even upset. I was like, it was funny that I was.
No,
it
like, makes sense though. It's like,
but it's like, like. It was nothing but like he wasn't like it wasn't like he was kissing 3 bitches, like, you know what I mean? Like it was,
it's just nothing. That's happened to me before too. Like,
and he has no idea. It's not his fault. Like it's not, you know what I mean?
Right. But this is the thing. I've had this happen to me like in the past. Like say I've dealt with someone and then it's like you go months without seeing each other and then it's like you see them at the grocery store. Do you know what I mean? It's like say they're with a new girl, whatever. It's kind of like oh, like it's not bad. It's just like
oh, like low key, like low key.
When a lot of time has passed, it kind of is like. Okay.
Like 2 months ago, I'm like, oh, like wish it was me, but now I'm like, like, you know, like I'm like, okay, like
now it was just a moment of reflection.
It's like because it's always like the moment of oh, like what could have been but never happened. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it was for me. So it was like, oh, like okay, and then I guess in my face, like, because when I don't say it, my face does. So I guess my face looks like a little questionable.
Right.
So then Rosie grabs me. Rosie, a realist one, she grabs me because again I'm drunk. She's
I didn't even see this happen.
No, because we were leaving to go to bar anyway. So I could have missed this completely, but of course it happened like 5 minutes before we left. So like then Rosie's like sees my face. She's like, let's go to bar right now. I'm like, okay. Like we literally just got and left. Like it was what, like 30 seconds, like a minute or two of my day that I was like, oh, like okay, whatever. And then we end up leaving to go to bar. Half of us separated because some fuckers wanted to hear something
funny though. Do you want to hear something funny? No, as we're waiting outside because we were like, some people wanted to walk.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Fuck no. Chris, he's like, let's go to the beach. I'm like, I was fucking ready. I'm like, let's go to the beach.
All I'm thinking of is when Snooki got arrested on the beach. I'm like, you cannot go to the beach. You cannot go to the beach. And he's like, why not? He's like, I want to.
I wanted to go too. I'm like trying to go fucking Orca Whale watching this one over here. Fucking Free Willy 2, 3, 5, whatever. She's obsessed with Orca whales. It's another topic for
Those are my favorite animals. Our house mascot is a little stuffed orca named Tilly Willy.
Can I just say, sign out? She has a YouTube video bucket list. A bucket list of your life. It's like, okay, interesting, right? You'd think there's like a lot of things on it. No. All it is fucking meeting orca whales, swimming with orca whales, cruises with orca whales. It's literally orca whale fucking central. Like, you want to be an orca whale.
I want to meet one. I want to pet one.
You want to be one. You want to become Willy.
I want to pet one. I literally, if you guys have ever seen Free Willy, one of my favorite movies, I want to be I want to be Jessie.
Even the second one, Loki had me hooked.
We didn't get to finish it because everyone was abusing me. But anyway.
Loki had me hooked. Just saying.
We're going to finish it.
We'll finish it.
But yeah, so then we leave to go to bar, like whatever. Yeah. And then like, I don't even know, we were just laughing on the way there because we literally see like half of us, like me, Trinity, Chris, Rosie, and Justin went in an Uber. Everyone else, like Emily, Jimmy, Mia, George, they all walked. So we see them out of the window.
I was not fucking walking.
I couldn't walk in a straight line. I was like, I'm not walking. Right. So then we get to Bar A. Literally before we go in,
I remember getting out of the Uber though, and like literally feeling like a zombie.
No, I was like, I don't know how I'm doing this. And the $20 covers at both places, like
that would hurt.
No, it literally.
You know that would hurt.
But anyway, so then we walk before we even go inside. Like at this point, me and Trinity haven't like discussed.
We didn't discuss the events.
Love and line usually, because if you like my private Snapchat story, if you're listening, if you're on it, like I literally posted a video. I was like, if one's lost, return line to love and left to line.
And love to line.
But like usually, me and Trinity will have like a second to like recap like what happened to the two of us. But like. Even though we were together, like different things happened.
And that's the thing. Like sometimes even though we'll be together, say I go to the bathroom for 5 minutes,
something happens.
Shit happens within that 5 minutes, and sometimes it takes a while at the bathroom.
What happened at DJ's happened when your nail got ripped off. So
that's when you were distracted.
That would make sense. That's when you were distracted.
Yeah,
so then,
and I was literally wincing and Pete screaming.
So then we're at the Bar A bathroom. They're like, there's one outside. If you guys know, like, there's one outside. But then there's like, I don't even know if there's one inside. But we're outside. Yeah. We go into like the inside one, and then Trinity's like, oh, like how? She's like, I was like, oh, how are you doing? She's like, oh, my nail. Like, she's like, how are you doing? And I was like, oh, like, and then I explained like what I saw, like, like what I saw. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm being dramatic, but anyway. Yeah. And then this woman out of nowhere, she's like, she looks at me. She goes, are you upset about a boy right now? Mind you, I wasn't even upset, but I was like, but she like looked very like interested.
And also she was probably drunk too.
Yeah, she was drunk. I was drunk. So I was like, yeah. She goes, look at me right now. She grabs my arm and she's talking to me. Like I literally felt like I was like with one of my aunts. Like
she was so.
I'm 33. She's like, let me tell you. She's like, first off, it doesn't get any better. They just get worse.
Fuck.
I'm like, oh
way to just drop that fucking bomb on us. Thank you so much.
Like, thank you so much. But
thank
anyway,
you.
thank you so much. But then anyway, she's like, let me tell you. She's like, let me ask you one question. I was like, yeah. She's like, has he ever made you feel like a piece of shit? Even though
when she said that, I fucking looked at her. I was like,
yeah. Months, years back. Yeah, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like he's had his moments, but like that day, no. But anyway. Anyway.
that particular day?
That particular day he did nothing. The past, yeah, you did. But anyway.
Right.
I was like thinking, I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, let me tell you something right now. I was like, okay. She's like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you're gonna do. She's like, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting like a motherfucker.
She did, yeah.
But you're never gonna talk to him again. She's like, if he's causing you stress, is making you feel like that, no one's worth it. I was like, okay. She's like, how old are you? I'm like 21. She goes, you're a baby. She's like, you don't need to deal with that. She's like, you'll find someone better. She's like, I know I said they only get worse. Like they do get worse. She's like, but you'll find someone. She's like, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting, but like the best thing is to never speak to him again.
I remember I was witnessing this, and like they're like, so it's like Arianna and the woman, and then, like I'm standing, kind of like observing whatever. Yeah. And I remember she's almost making me cry
because
it was just like, it was so powerful though in the moment.
Because
I feel
the
like
way the way I described to her that story that day. Like I could see why she thought he was the worst person in the world, but he really didn't do anything.
Right? No, I understand. Like, and also, it's like in an environment of bar, right? In an environment where everyone's already drunk. Because that day was like a St. Patty's Day parade. Yeah. But then, bender, whatever.
And then she goes, let me ask you one more question. I'm like, okay. She's like, you don't think if you dated, he would literally make you cry if he's
and do the same shit now?
She's like, you don't think he'd make you upset like as he's doing right now, especially if you're in a relationship? Like nothing's gonna change. Like, and like she's just going off, and I'm like, no, like you're literally right. Like you're right. And I'm like, okay.
She was.
And then after that conversation, really, like then we went out. We had like so much fun. Like I had a great time. Like Trinity had a bathroom conversation too, didn't you?
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, but mine went a little differently.
We had a lot of bathroom conversations.
Yeah, so I forgot about this. In DJs, I did have a bathroom conversation. I met a 30-year-old as well, and she was probably around 33, 34, around. Yeah. And so, the line was really fucking long. And so we're just talking, and she's like, "So like, how old are you?" I was like, "I'm 21." She's like, "I'm like, how old are you?" She's like, 34. However fucking old she is, I don't know. And she's like, "Are you in college?" I go, "Yeah, like I'm about to graduate in 2 months." This woman literally fucking terrified me. She goes, listen, she's like, here's my advice to you. She's like, do college as long as you can. She's like, if you can do a master's, do that. If you can do a fucking another major and fucking do that, do that. She literally said, she's like, because she looks me dead in the fucking eye. Yeah. Dead in the eye and goes, because the real world sucks. Yeah. And it was just, it hurt. That shit hurted. Yeah. Because I've just been like, I've been reflecting a lot recently about like graduating and like what I'm going to do and like how this is like the dynamic is going to change again. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just a lot of change at once. And like, I was just like really thinking about it and I was trying to be as positive as possible. And then like to have someone say like, it sucks. And like that, and then on top of, they don't get any better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's really what we need to hear. And maybe that's the cold hard truth, and maybe it is.
Maybe
but
we needed to hear it, but
right.
Like,
and you know what? Like, I kind of view life a different way. Like, I remember, because I've related back to like graduating high school. Right? Yeah. I remember being like, oh wow, like this sucks. Like, oh my god. And then it's like,
I was in marching band.
That's a topic for another day. Yeah. And so I was a cheerleader anyway. 8 years competitive. And so went to national
competitive marching band.
Yeah, my band teacher shunned me because I did. Side note, my band teacher shunned me in middle school because I did flute. I played flute, and then once I went to high school, I wanted to just do cheer, and my band teacher made me choose between marching band and cheer. I said cheer, got shunned.
Good.
Got shunned. Anyway, so yeah, like I relate this back to like, me graduating high school and being like, oh, like this season of my life is over, like this sucks. But then I think about like how I went to college and like me that experience in my life being even better than that, right? And so I just feel like, of course, it's going to be different. And it's not going to be school. Like, school's all we've ever known.
I just feel like it's a new season for us. I feel like it's unknown, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
I think so, too.
It's scary, but it's a beautiful thing.
But like, that doesn't make it any less good or fun or happy, whatever. Like, just because...
It's just going to be different.
Like, just because we're going to be getting jobs and whatever doesn't mean we can't all hang out on the weekends like we do now.
We're still going to live our 20s out.
Like, this is the thing, though. Yeah. And I know all our friends are listening. We need to really prioritize each other and really, make time and put the effort in for each other, or we're gonna lose touch, and that's really sad.
It is sad.
And that's not happening.
But it's not going to happen because everyone's stuck with us for life, baby.
Yeah, and we still have 13 more weeks.
Yeah.
So
you're welcome. We got the lease extended, so you're welcome.
Yeah, and another thing, the love line will not be ending.
Oh, no, it will not.
It will not be ending. I have equipment that we will be using. I have things, like, we're going to continue it. And I think it's really cool that we're going to be kind of bringing this into a new season of our lives. And I feel like, you know,
it's just
our listeners are going to be growing up with us. It's kind of cool.
It's insane that next year we're going to be filming this not in this building after graduation. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to have a different setup. I have a GoPro, too, that I'm probably going to use instead. So we'll get a cute backdrop and cute little room going. It'll be really, really fun and cute. Yeah.
Like literally those I feel like that conversation too, because I've been saying it. Like when I got that conversation in DJs, and then I said it to like even like my housemates, I say my housemates, like my best friends, like this morning, and like Trinity doesn't agree with the statement. I just feel it's like the last month, because like I just feel like everyone heals differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even like heals differently, but like copes with different things differently.
Yeah.
So like getting over somebody, like I tried. Like I think the last month I had my crazy stage and I did not like it.
Yeah, it was crazy for you.
Yeah, like Trinity was like, that was tame, but like to me that was insane.
For her, crazy. For me, very tame.
For me,
very tame.
For me, kissing one person in public, because I hate kissing people in public. One Trinity that's not even bad. Me, traumatizing.
Well, I'm in a relationship. I'm a committed woman now, but back in my days, that would have been very tame for me.
Yeah.
This is the thing, though. It's like for me, like when I was getting over someone, I took going out and also hanging out with my friends as like the way to get over him. It kind of worked. I hate to say it, but like it kind of works for me, and I know that for some people it doesn't work, and it's not like I was doing anything crazy with them, but I think for me what helped me get over him was just going out and being with my friends and realizing I was settling for breadcrumbs. Look at my life. Look how how much fun I can have with the people around me. Like
that's like
you know what I mean. Like, I think that's really what helped.
Because I tried taking a page from everyone's book. Because again, like I love taking advice from my friends. Like you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So like I tried like getting over different things like different ways. So like when I went out last the last month, I've been kind of I've been unhinged because
to you honestly it is unhinged for you. It is
because I'm a very like even like I feel like if you listen to the podcast like the beginning of the year to now, I'm a very like one person type of girl. Like I don't
and so am I now.
Yeah. Like I'm a very
just a reminder.
I'm just like a very like I'd rather like talk to one person and get to know one person. Like the roster thing, I don't like. I just don't like having it. Like and then like the past episodes, I said like, oh, I have this roster now. It lasted literally like the roster lasted like 2 days, and then it was just like this one thing, and it just like I just like having like the one thing. Like and then another big thing about me is I don't like PDA. Like I don't like kissing people in public.
Yeah,
I hate doing it. Yeah, I've done it maybe 3 times this year, I think.
Yeah,
and one was I think it was only one was like this past month, but that was like multiple times like in a month. Like it was like the same person multiple times.
Yeah,
but I just don't like doing it. Like I like. Nothing bad to the kid, but it was just like the lowest point of my life. Like I just don't.
Yeah, it's
like,
not. Yeah.
And then because we're literally in the car, and I say this to like my friends, I was like, no, like I literally feel like I went through like a manic episode like this past month.
Yeah,
I was like, I feel like I'm at my lowest right now, and everyone's looking at each other and doesn't want to agree that it's my lowest. But like, no, like literally was my lowest.
It's not.
I think for me.
You were. How do I explain this?
Yeah.
Trying to cope in a way that you're not used to.
Exactly.
And you know what? You know what though? Kudos to you because you tried it out. It wasn't for you. And now,
I just learned like my way to get over things. Like I just like being like I can't go out and kiss her. That's just never.
And you know what? It doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't really. It never. Yeah. Wait, can I just say though? I feel like it didn't really work for me in a sense because remember how bad my mental health was getting towards the end there.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not.
You know what I mean? It ends up not working. You know what I mean? It's just like.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't for me. Like you know what I mean. Like I tried it. I guess one person multiple. But anyway, like I tried. Like I just that's not how I am. I'm like a one kind of person kind of girl. I like to get to know the person before I even kiss them. I like to get to know the person.
And you know what? It's like getting over someone. I think it comes from within. It's not even.
It's not even like
an external source.
It's I just feel like like what helps me the most though is like I love being surrounded by like my friends.
That's what helps me the most.
And then like
too,
everyone
absolutely.
like Emily told me yesterday. She was like, I feel like your love language is literally like acts of service.
Yes.
So like my favorite thing to do ever, I love cooking dinner for everyone. Like it's like my favorite thing ever. Like last night we had like Spanish night, we had like empanadas and chicken and rice.
It was so guys.
Yeah, I don't just make Italian food.
It was so good.
But even like this Sunday, like we're doing Sunday dinner for everyone, and I just feel like being surrounded by my friends, playing Mario Kart, playing the week, cooking dinner. That's what gets me through certain things. Like I don't like the wild stage.
Yeah, and
I had my wild stage. I admitted I had it.
And it's unhinged for you, tame for me. But tame for probably a lot of people. you know, whatever.
Tame for a lot of people unhinged for
but
me.
But it's unhinged though for you, and I'm happy that you tried it out at least.
But I'm not proud of that behavior.
Right.
I'm not proud of it.
No.
And I don't want to do it ever again.
And you're not going to do it
again.
again. I wouldn't let you. But the thing is, though, about those memories, like those memories, like the like going out, like hanging out at the house, like those memories will literally
last forever.
I will cherish them forever.
Because as I said, like when we move out, like it's gonna be like different, but it's just gonna be like everyone can't come over within 10 minutes to eat freaking Spanish food and play Mario Kart and sit on the couch and laugh. Like it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
but you know what? I'm trying to be as like pessimistic as possible, because I tend to be sometimes on things like this, because like I'm just really upset. But I really do think
I think we could. I don't think we're separating. I don't think we are. It's just gonna be different. It might be a little more.
It'll just be a different environment, and you know we'll figure it out like we always do.
But yeah, I just think everyone again heals in their own way. I literally, if you saw me out the last month, no, you didn't. Like I literally just.
You're like, it wasn't me.
If you saw me out the past month, it was not me. Yeah. It will never be me. It was just something that like I had to do, that I felt I needed to like try to see something, and that will never be me. I will never kiss another person in public again. Right. I don't like doing that. Not for me. I'm like a one person kind of girl. I'm not a putana. I can't be doing it. So whoever does that, kudos to you. It could never be me. I'm not calling you a putana. To me, I just can't be doing it. Like, I just cannot.
And I do want to say though, before we close this out, just you know what, little words of wisdom. I like giving a little wisdom. If you are in a club bathroom, bar bathroom, and you see somebody upset, you go up to them, you give them a pep talk, because those talks, I swear, are the ones that like I don't know, they just like stick with me. Like
that conversation she had with me, I will keep that with me the rest of my life. Literally the rest of my life. If you're listening, shout out to you. I literally will keep for the rest of my life. And
absolutely.
And if you're listening, follow us at the Love Line and let us know that you were the one that gave us this lovely advice. But I think that's all for this week, guys.
That's all for this week. Stay tuned for next week, because
we got a lot going on.
Crazy. I'm excited.
We got a lot going on, guys.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It was so nice to talk to you
all. It was.
Always a great time, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.